Cannot wait for the puck to drop on this one here inside the Metropolitan Division. James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro, welcome back to EA Sports. Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Gilles Levesque is ready to drop the puck. The Flyers take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. That pass doesn't go. Wallstrom's gaining momentum. Here we go, odd-man rush. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Takes a shot. What a save by Schneider.
He's one of those born leaders, James. He doesn't try to lead, he just does. Players look to him to lead their club during the game. He has a great chance there. Just doesn't happen.
The Flyers have it now. Moves it up. A chance! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Sends it over to Konechny. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop! Moves it to Horvat. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Flyers in transition at center. Here's a chance! Here's a stop with the blocker by Schneider. Quick pass to Nelson. New York's playing it through center. Quick feed to Nelson. Picked off. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Nothing doing. Grabbed along the boards by Sanheim. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Palmieri. Takes that pass back at the point. From the boards, he takes that pass. Farabee's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that goes awry.
Man, they create the scoring chance, and it's a good one, but they don't get it on the net.
Drives to the paint. Oh, and I'm sure they'd like a redo on that.
Lots of work and nothing for it as they don't get the puck on goal.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Farabee. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! The Islanders have the game's first goal here in the back half of the first.
Not much to choose from between the two teams, and now maybe a little separation with that goal.
Poked away at center by Peugeot. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tippett stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Gurianov. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Now over to Johnson. Receives the pass. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's up 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And that one's blocked. New York's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Looks to pass it to Clutterbuck. And they won't connect on that one. Taken by Delorier. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Islanders lead it 1-0. Andreev's won the faceoff. Slides it back to the blue line. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! Over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. New York's got control of the puck. The Islanders gain control of the puck. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Konechny's carrying it ahead. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cholowski. Takes a shot. They score!
This guy's a born leader. I mean, everything he does on the ice, he drags his team along with him. What an outstanding play to get on the board, and the bench is pumped.
He can really get his team going when he puts pucks into the net, guys. That's his born leader zone ability. And just look at how pumped his teammates are after that goal.
Barzal's won the draw. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Islanders are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
New York's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Barzal. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Barzal. And the puck banks off the glove.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
And that one's broken up. Slides the puck over. They go on the attack through center. Sends the pass over. Oh, steals a goal as he flushes the glove with the stop. Taken along the wall by Johansson. And now it's grabbed by Wallstrom. And that's broken up. New York's got it now. Made the stop on that play.
Hart's able to angle that save over to the corner, so there's no rebound.
Swap up. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Puts it on net. Misses over the net. Philadelphia's at the back end. And now he moves it to Yandel. Off target. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Moves it quickly over to Johnson. And he was right there. They can't connect. Great read with the stick. Farabee's got the puck from the back end. Palmieri's got it across the line. The Flyers have it from their own end. Moves it to Tippett. Couldn't complete the pass. And he connects with the long bomb. Quick pass to Farabee. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Lets one go. Makes the save. Oh, it stops him again. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, this isn't going to help the comeback, but you can get right back at it. But the penalty killers have to do their job first.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the power play gets to dust itself off here. First opportunity tonight.
Pajot's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Flyers have it behind the net. Feeds it up ahead. Cuts into the paint. Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's over to Johansson. Just wide. Scores on the power play.
They use the manpower advantage to get to the puck, move it around quickly, and cash in.
Philadelphia gets themselves a big insurance marker here in the second.
I like the way that they've been playing, too. They've had control of the game. They've had the puck most of the night, and now that second goal gives them a little bit more comfort.
Battle along the boards. And he regains control of the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over to Lee. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Rips it and rips it! Scores! Right on the doorstep! He pounces on the rebound and puts it home! The Islanders seem to have new life here as they get back to center.
Pretty easy to tell from where I'm standing, James. The bench erupted when the goal went in the net. Now they're only down by 1.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here's a shot! Off target!
So frustrating. You do all this work, you get it into a good spot, and you don't get it on the net.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Sanheim's got it in the defensive end.
He's only 1 goal away from his next real achievement. You know he'd like to get it here.
And he makes the save on that play. Sends a pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Timoshov's got lots of tricks up his sleeve, but he tries there to get around the defenders. Just can't quite complete the move.
Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Paling. The Flyers take it along the wall. Hathaway's going to play it to the corner. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
Wahlstrom's rolling along on his point streak. You know he wants it to keep going.
Late goings of this period. New York's trailing by 1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puts it to the front of the net. He scores!
Right away here. The ref is determined that this puck has been kicked in. They're looking at it again, but that's the call on the ice. They're going to confirm the call on the ice. This is no goal, and the home team and their fans are not very happy.
Andreoff's 1 possession. Nice pass. The Islanders take it across the line. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, puts it wide.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Ellis plays the puck. Centering pass, and that's broken up. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And that play's broken up. With possession along the wall. Wahlstrom swooping in on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Ellis. Denied that one. Gains the zone through center. Drives it to the crease. Denies him. Schneider's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Puck grab by Sanheim. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puts it towards the net, and that one's turned away.
He's got a knack for scoring these goals. What he does, he usually gives his team a bump of adrenaline. Not this time, though. The goalie shut the door.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Missed by a large margin. You're right in the middle of the ice. You wait all game for this chance.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Throws it in. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Lets it fly, and that carries off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palmieri. carry. And that one's broken up. Here's a short pass to Farabee. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
The Flyers have it now. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Schneider's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Philadelphia's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Hanik's got the puck. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play.
Well, there's no time to take your foot off the pedal now. This game is tight and is going to go right down to the wire. Focus is important.
The Red Wings are on the schedule next for these guys.
We had a coach, James, that would ask us in a random meeting, who are our next 3 opponents? You'd be amazed how many guys would get 2 of the 3 wrong.
What about you?
Always knew.
You always do.
Yeah.
Smartest guy in the room, right?
No, just paranoid.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that's picked off. Puck scooped up by Lawton. Dished on over to Timashov. New York's on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Through center along the wing. New York's got the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. From in close. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Here he is in close. Scores! Gets the friendly bounce.
Happens so quickly, you beat the goalie, you know it's in, except lots of times it won't. This one bounces his way.
The Islanders have come up with a huge third-period goal here late to set up for a dramatic finale.
They push hard for this tying goal, and now that they have it, don't take your foot off the gas. Try and get the winner before you get anywhere near overtime.
Hart's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Islanders win the draw. Taken by Lee. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying just a little bit too much there, foiled on that play.
Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Pass the puck away. New York's on the attack. A chance from the slot. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Under a minute to go in the third. Too much traffic in the lane. And puts it just wide.
The goalie was late reacting. If that puck hits the net, I think it's in.
Directed over to Nelson. Moves it to Horvat. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Big time stop.
Hard sharp to make that stop.
Puck picked up by Mente. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Can't connect on the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Tippett's trying a little bit too much there. You're in the offensive zone. Just make a direct, simple, quick play. Probably better off than trying to do what he did there.
Just a simple save by Schneider. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Game on a stick. He scores! There it is! OT winner! From my vantage point, is it me or did you spill your drink when that overtime goal went down?
No, your vantage point, like lots of you do, is partly clouded. I didn't spill it. I still got my coffee.
All right, fair point. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.